Name of the book, Simple Way to Happiness, Part 6. Publisher, Messrs. Paradise Packaging Private Limited. Number of pages, 30. This book is recorded for the sole use of the blind at the NAB MP Shah All India Talking Book Centre, Worli, Mumbai. This book is read by Firdaus Aidinwala, recorded by Mr. H.D. Sood, edited by Mr. Nicholas Robinson. NAB MP Shah All India Talking Book Centre is grateful to the author and to the publisher for granting permission to record this book free of cost for the sole use of the blind only. Simple Way to Happiness, Part 6, Collection of Inspirational Stories and Poems. If we cannot love the person whom we see, how can we love God whom we cannot see? Mother Teresa. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. Leo Tolstoy. Beautiful music is the art of prophets. It calms the agitation of the soul. Let us take a music part daily, at least for some time. Music is to the soul what the water bath is to the body. There is nothing more soothing and charming than the melodious music of love. Music restores the forgotten glory of the soul. Music has the power to heal. Music gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, charm to life. Person who does not love music does not know how to love. Without music, life is a journey through a desert. Book is the bouquet full of life. Simple Way to Happiness, Part 6. When we have the ability to listen to almost anything without losing our temper or confidence, then we are truly educated. May the simple way to happiness bring us closer to one another. Simple Way to Happiness, Part 6. A small library of big thoughts. Collection of inspirational stories and poems from the internet, spiritual books and satsang. Inspirer and guiding force Sri Haribhai Kothari. Collected and edited by Messrs. Paradise Packaging Private Limited, 201 Guru Prabha Apartments, Sundar Nagar, Senapati Bapat Marg, Dadar West, Mumbai 28. Telephone number 022 2433 4486 or 89 or 93 or 94 or 96. Fax number 022 2438 5201. Email paradise@paradisepackaging.net. The biggest loss in life, tears in someone's eyes because of us. The biggest achievement of life, tears in someone's eyes for us. Page 1, Bus. A loving couple was traveling in a bus through a mountainous area. They decided to get down midway so that they could enjoy the scenery. After the couple got down, the bus moved on. The bus had barely moved forward when a huge rock fell on the bus from the mountain and crushed the bus to pieces. Everybody on board was killed. On seeing this, the couple said, dash, dash, dash. Let us think before we continue reading. Birth was not our choice. Death will not be our choice. But yes, the way we live our life between the two terminals of birth and death is absolutely our choice. The couple, upon seeing the bus crushed, said, "We wish we were on that bus." Why do we think they said so? Let us check the answer on page number 4, only after we have tried to come up with our own answer. Page number 2. Bamboo tree. One of the strangest seeds in the world is the seed of a Chinese bamboo tree. It lies buried in the soil for 5 years before any seedling or sprout appears above the ground. Think of it. 5 years. During all these 5 years, the seed is cultivated, watered, and fertilized regularly. Then comes the big surprise. When the bamboo seedling finally emerges from the ground, it grows to a height of 90 feet in just 6 weeks. Why does the seedling take so long to emerge? Why does it grow so fast once it emerges? Plant experts say that during its first 5 years in the soil, the bamboo seed is busy building an elaborate root system that enables the tree to grow to 90 feet in 6 weeks. Have patience and faith. Keep doing the right things even though the results may not be visible. Something is happening. Success requires patience and perseverance. Everything comes gradually at its appropriate time. There is no giant step that makes wonders. It is a lot of little steps that make miracles happen. Page 3. A harsh word. A woman bought milk, bread and butter from a person who had a fine reputation, not only for the quality of products, but also for his promptness of delivery. One day when she was expecting guests, he failed to deliver. On the next day she spoke harshly to him. At the end of her long display of condemnation and anger, he said quietly, "I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused, but I had the misfortune of burying my mother yesterday." Ashamed, the woman was determined never to speak harshly to anyone again until she fully understood the cause of the problem. Quotable quotes. There is no venom or poison as sharp as the venom of a tongue. Tongue can kill or nourish life. Words spoken out of bitterness can cause irreparable damage. Kind words do not cost much but accomplish a lot. When we are kind to others, it will not only change us, but will change the world around us. Kindness is the language the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Page 4. Answer bus. The couple said if they had remained on the bus instead of deciding to get down, the resulting time delay could have been avoided and the rock would have fallen after the bus had passed. Let us also think of others. Many times in life, the opposite of success is not failure, it is quitting. We can look at results or we can have reasons. The choice is ours. Quotable quotes. One moment of patience may ward off a great disaster. A moment of impatience may ruin your whole life. Patience is not an absence of action. Rather, it is an act on the right time for the right things, in the right way. It is choice, not chance, that determines the future. Page 5. Childish. The train had started moving. It was packed with working men, women, and college students. A middle-aged man was sitting near the window with his 12-year-old son. As the train moved on, the son, overwhelmed with the magnificent scenery, almost screamed and said, "See, Dad, the scenery of lush green trees moving away is a feast to watch. It's simply breathtaking." He went on repeating over and over again. At first the passengers were amused, but soon got irritated with his childish repetition. The newly married man whispered to his wife, "This boy appears to be a case fit for a mental asylum." Suddenly it started raining. The raindrops fell on the passengers through the open window. Again the 20-year-old son excitingly exclaimed, "See, Dad, how enchantingly beautiful the rain appears to be. The splashing of water is a feast to watch." The newlywed husband got irritated when the raindrops started spoiling his wife's new sari. The husband could not contain himself and angrily said, Can't you see it is raining? He told the father, if your son is out of his mind, take him to a mental hospital, and do not disturb the passengers by his childish behavior. The father hesitatingly replied in a low tone, Dear friend, my son and I are returning from the hospital. He was discharged this morning. He was blind by birth. Last week only he got his vision. The rain and nature are new to his eyes. Forgive him for his exuberance. The husband apologized and asked for forgiveness. The things we see may be right from our perspective until we know the truth. But when we know the truth, we will regret our reaction. Let us therefore temper our judgment with discretion and remain calm and composed under any circumstances. This will save us from heartburn and avoid an unpleasant situation. Page 6. Quotable quotes. The true measure of a man is how he treats someone who can do him absolutely no good, and he is in a position to degrade him. Let us be careful. Each expression will leave an impression. How people treat us is their karma. How we react to it is our karma. Never look down on anybody unless we are helping them up. If we light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten our own home.